What is up, my veggies? My name is VeggieTales Raymond, and welcome back to another movie review. And today we're reviewing something that I did not think I was actually going to get a chance to see for a while, but I wound up renting this movie today, and I just got finished watching it a little about 10, 20 minutes ago, somewhere around about 20 minutes ago. I got finished watching it. So today I'm going to be reviewing Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, and I will eventually get around to reviewing the original Jumanji. I wanted to review that first before this, but then I actually realized I've never fully seen that movie, or either I've never fully seen it, or I just don't remember it. I probably have seen it, I probably just don't remember it, so I either need to fully watch it for the first time, or rewatch it. I don't remember, it's been so long. I know I've seen bits and pieces of that movie, but, see, Jumanji is one of those movies that I've always thought I've seen, but then I'm like, I don't think I've actually seen Jumanji. Like, I don't think I've ever actually sat down and watched Jumanji. I may have not, I don't know. But let's get into the review for Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. So, first things first, a lot of the things some reviewers said about Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle is that you could have took the word, when they're in the video game, took the word Jumanji out of the, entire movie, and the word Jumanji is basically the only connection to Jumanji, which I'm not sure if that's true, because watching it, to me, from what I remember from watching the original Jumanji, this did have a feel for that movie. I really can't say, but like it was basically, this is a video game movie. Like, it's not a video game movie based off a video game, but it is a movie about a video game, which is actually really interesting. And they poke at a lot of stuff from the they poke at a lot of things about video games. Like, example, there's one thing when they talk about and the girl's outfit. It's like, why would they wear this in the jungle? And I feel like they're poking fun at possibly Tomb Raider. That's what I feel like they're probably poking fun at there. My mind just blanked for a second. And the fact that this movie is like, they go into the game instead of the game coming out to real life like it was in the original Jumanji. I know that. It was a giant board game that, like, everything came into the real world, but in this they go into the game, and it's a video game, so that makes a little more sense. And basically they just would have done with the game coming out into the real world, and it basically probably would have felt like a rehash of the original Jumanji, which wouldn't have been a big deal, but I'm glad they went with this direction. Plus, did you even know there was a Jumanji video game for the original movie? Yeah, I didn't know that until about maybe a few months ago. But with that being said, this movie was very, very interesting. I did like the fact that when they went into the game, they weren't themselves. It was really funny to see they did that, because the people that they had that to play. By the way, sorry for background noise. It's gonna am in the living room. But like, my mind's blanking. The actors that they had for the kids before they went to the game, that they were clearly like actors who were in movies that were like drama and stuff like that. Not that I'm saying these people in this movie could not be in movies that not to say this movie couldn't be like that, if that makes any sense. Like, not to say those, my mind is going all over the place. Not to say those actors couldn't be in an action-packed movie, which they were, but they weren't really in the action part of it. They were more of the, just standing around talking characters. Even though the characters that were the main characters that are in the entire film, but at the same time they're not in the entire film. The actual actors, not the characters, the actual actors, they did good. I'm not trying to crap all over them. They did really good. But all I'm saying is the actors, I'm glad they didn't keep the same actors as they are when they go into the game. When they went into the game, and I'm glad they changed that. And I think this is the only movie that has ever had Jack Black. Has ever had Jack Black, Dwayne Johnson, and Kevin Hart in it. Like that's crazy. And I was like, as soon as I saw the trailer for this, I didn't even know. Just the fact that they were going into a video game and it had those three actors in it, I was really excited for this movie. And one thing about this movie that I was actually really looking forward to was the fact that it was a video game based movie where it took place inside a video game. And like I said, there were a lot of, I feel like I've just been rambling, just random stuff in this video. But like I said, the movie is a video game. There is a lot of poking fun at video games, and there's a lot of jokes about video games, a lot of things that only gamers will get. That people that actually play video games. Like if someone watches this movie and they don't play video games and they're like zilch about video games, they probably wouldn't get a lot of the jokes in this movie. And another thing about the fact that here's what I want to point out: the kids, when they go into the game, that they avatars of the characters they chose, which is they're different actors but they're the same character. It makes sense. And I thought when I saw the trailer for this that the fact that the popular girl, the one that's always on her phone and everything, that she was gonna be, that she was the fact that she was, as she put it, a fat middle-aged man, would have gotten old quick. But they were, and I thought like most of the jokes they would have thrown in there would have been stupid and cringy, but they were actually surprisingly funny. And sitting down watching this movie, seeing these characters act like just teenagers is weird, especially Kevin Hart acting like he's a big tough guy is absolutely positively hilarious. And I just really love the fact that that is something that happens in this movie, that they're just like, they're complete opposites. Like the jock is the fragile guy when he's in the game. The nerd or the soft guy is the tough guy when he's in the game. The pretty princess girl or the popular girl is the fat middle-aged man, and the girl who likes to keep to herself is the hot one. I guess that's what you can say about that. And then I think there was a slight bit of controversy about that character's outfit, but I think they did that intentionally just for that joke. I'm pretty sure that was to make that joke work, and it was actually a very funny joke how they did that in the movie. The fact though, this movie really did feel like there were parts in this movie like should I be pulling out a video game controller right now? I would have grabbed my controller, but it's over there. It was really funny, and I thought like, that's pretty good. I like that joke. That like there were actually quite a bit of scenes that made me laugh, and there was actually some good moments in there. There was a funny moment where the popular girl, as Jack Black, had to teach the shy and I don't know what I'm trying to say, the shy, insecure girl, how to be flirty, which is a very funny scene, and then when it builds up, she forgets everything, and it's funny, but then there's a lot of cool action scenes, a lot of cool chase scenes, almost all of the jokes work in this movie. Now, I know I'm praising this movie a lot, but honestly, I don't think it was anything... I don't think it's anything that elaborate. It is a good movie, I don't lie, and if I would have saw it in 2017, it may have gone on my list of top 12 movies. But, with that being said, I did enjoy this movie, and I would definitely give it a second watch, and I definitely recommend you watch it. I will put the link for you to get the movie in the description on iTunes. Definitely go check it out. It was really good. But personally, I'm not going to give it a solid 5 because there were things... I didn't really roll my eyes. I thought it was going to be like a few moments in this movie where I roll my eyes. But not really. There wasn't really any of that. And, by the way, you guys know this year The Rock's being in another movie based on a video game? Even though this wasn't based on a video game, but it was a video game type movie. Whatever, but I think that's going to be a good... I think it was a good movie. And that's basically all I have to say about this. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Wait, is it got a rating? I don't remember if I did. If I didn't, I'm gonna do it again. If I did, whatever. I'm gonna give this rating a 4.5 out of 5 green glowy orbs. I guess I could say that one because there was the green glowy orb thing in this movie. So, that's basically all I have to say for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please tap the like button down below. Subscribe, leave me a comment, and a link to my Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt, Tumblr, dailymotion, Twitch, Musical.ly, and LiveMe will all be linked down in the description below. And do not forget to hit the notification button so you'll be notified when I upload videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!